Hey, what's up people, and welcome back to another Pokemon video. Every once in a while, my local half-price books, I have two within 15 minutes of me, which is really nice, will have something pretty cool that I really don't pass up. And sometimes I'm like, wow, it's also a good price for it. This doesn't happen super often, but it did this time. I've actually had this for a little while after I bought it, but I picked up one of the original two-player starter sets from half-price books, and this was, it's been a while since I got it, I think it was 30 or 40 bucks, and this thing felt thick, so we'll put it down here in the front. It has a lot of cool stuff in it, and of course, if you're my age and grew up with Pokemon, like I'm sure most people that watch this type of stuff did, you've definitely seen this before. It's having a tough time focusing here on this, but Machamp, it comes with a first edition Machamp. It says it's available only in the starter set, and there we go, you can see better. It's got two 30 card decks, the holographic card, which I guess is the Machamp, damage counters, which were little beads, a starter game guide, and a rule book. I can't remember if this actually has those. I think it does because it's so thick. But you don't get to see one of these popped open very often, so let's pop this one open, because this one was actually pretty impressive, I'll say, overall, because there's the... We'll open this first. So whoever had this kept everything split up into the two decks, and I was really surprised to see. Also, I love the damage counters that came with these, because they're literally just rocks. I love it. It's very cool. I remember my friend having those. We'll sit them there. Eradicate's gonna watch over those. But the cool thing about these cards is that they are well, except for this little black spot on the corner of that one, they are very, very pristine cards. Let me move the camera back a little bit there. Let's look through them. I mean, I know we've got a million energies. We'll just do it like this. We've got a million energies. We've got two energies. Machoke, which is looking really good. These are fresh out the pack cards. They obviously weren't used too much, but these are shuffled up. I'm trying to keep them in order over here. So, because what I want to do with this is, since everything's together, which I kind of didn't expect to find everything together in this, I'd like to keep it and maybe sleeve these up into two separate decks and have it just to play literally the most original you can get with this. Machop, looking great. Diglett, I love the art on that Diglett. Rattata, the energies are mixed in. So somebody's used this, but not too much, which is great. Dratini, and these are just so, they're pack fresh cards, which was just awesome to see when I opened this. Very surprising. Machoke's in there. Of course, Machoke's in there. This is the deck that Machamp comes with. So we got a couple Machops, Diglett, Potion, Machop, Diglett, Potion, which, I mean, how many, you know what, leave me a comment if you had this, because I never had this. I had one of the Team Rocket starter decks, but I never had the two-person player set. So there's the fighting deck, I'm trying to keep them with these bags. Let's see what else we've got inside this guy. We'll look at him in a second. Alright, so it did have the original starter rules, version 1, which is great. Oh, and it folds out. I'm going to pop back up to the big camera. It folds out. It's so nice looking. Oh, it's just so... This will never get old to me. Just looking at old stuff that I've seen before, but not in years. But it had that in it. So I do think this is actually a complete set. What's this one? So this is Rules version 2. Starter set was version 1. Rules are version 2. So we've got everything in here. Oh, what if I sent this in? What's this for? It's just a survey. If you want me to send in the survey, let me know down in the comments, and we'll see what happens. I don't even know if Pokemon is based at the same place. Where would you send this to? Oh, no, it's not. It's Wizard of the Coast. I lied! Don't leave a comment. I can't send this in. They're not at Wizard anymore. Very nice Blastoise. Stop reading now. You know enough to start playing. Is there more? What do we got here? Summer 1999, the new Pokemon League. I think I've showed this off before. It's up here now, but I have a Pokemon League badge they used to get. They don't give out as much cool stuff anymore. I know I play VGC, but I'm looking forward to, they've said there's going to be some like little trophies for the upcoming season. So that's just much cooler. But summer 1999. One of my friends, unfortunately, her mom got rid of all of her cards because she's not interested in Pokemon anymore. But when she was younger, she had so much of the badges and just so many things from League play, which was really cool. Water Blast, what deck is that? Power Reserve. And then we've got Expert Rules. So that's cool to have. Does that have, that's Brush Fire and Overgrowth. Back there somewhere on all that stuff, I have one of the starter decks unopened, one of my favorite ones. All right, we'll save him for last. We'll sit him over there because that's just really cool. All right, we'll slide the rest out here. The next deck we have doesn't have the pebbles in it. It's so funny, the pebbles. All right, this is a fire deck. So it's a fire and a fighting deck. And this one's cool because we have some pristine Charmeleons and Charmanders in it, which is really cool. My camera does not want to, it has been zooming in awful. Yeah, look at that. A great, I mean, this looks like people must have played with this a couple of times because some of the cards look touched and have some whitening around them, but they only played with this like as a set because it's all still together. Ponyta, I was just like, for the price, I was like, surely this is going to be missing some stuff. Bill, we love Bill. Charmander, Fire Energy, Ponyta, Gust of Wind, Energy. The energies are mixed in, so we're pretending like this is a pack, because let's be for real, when am I going to get to open a base set pack? Ponyta, Charmander, yeah, the Charmanders look so nice. But yeah, I think I want to get some like colored sleeves to match these and just leave this so when people come over, I'll be like, let's play the original way. Growlithe, Energy, Switch. This feels like opening a brand new pack. It's so nice. Props to whoever this was. I'm sorry your mom or grandma, or I guess maybe you, sold your stuff to Half Price Books. Charmeleon, Ponyta. But when you get the right Half Price Books, if it's one that's like not super, people don't go to it constantly, you just happen to get some pretty nice finds every once in a while. And this one was one that was really cool. But there's all that deck. So yeah, really cool to have all the decks all together. And let's see if, yeah, everything's out of there. The box is like a little beat, but the cool thing, and this is probably, let's say, the cheapest first edition card, base set card you can own. But it came with a beautiful Machamp, and he is still sealed. This looks like it's not even been moved. So, I mean, I guess they just played without the Machamp, but it makes sense because the Charmeleon deck doesn't have Charizard in it, because that would be, I would not have been finding this at Half Price Books for 30 bucks. But it's a great base set Machamp first edition. The one on the box is Shadowless. But I think there could have been a Shadowless one if you got like an earlier run of this, which is obviously more valuable. But yeah, I mean, this is an untouched, it's got the, what year did this one come out? The 1999, I'm guessing, is when this box set came out. Maybe 98. Oh my god, one of the cats ran into the door. I thought somebody's coming in. It's got the 90s air sealed inside this thing. But I want to keep this one in the sleeve, because I have a couple cards still in the sleeve. And that, none like this, of course, but like my special delivery Bidoof, I never opened it. So I just want to keep it this way. But this is very, very cool. So that's pretty much just like a show and tell of a cool thing that I found. And I want to turn this into something when my friends come over that like Pokemon as much as I do. I like to play the TCG sometimes. I'm bad at it. That's why I play VGC. But I'm bad at the card game. But it would be really fun to pull out this and play it. I think I showed it a long time ago, but I have one of the original play mats too, which is like a way different material than like this type of play mat. don't even know how to describe it. It almost feels like swim trunks, the material. It's pretty cool, but it's in the closet somewhere. But that would I could even pull that out, and that would be really cool to play and use these, which I could also put them in an aquarium if I ever got a fish. It looks like they're actually... Oh, there's only 10. This is a complete set. Let's make sure we have 10 damage counters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It did come with 10 damage counters, and they're not all the same color. I don't know what they're supposed to count for. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like it, leave it a like. If you want to subscribe. I put out a lot of Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! And other things, related videos, One Piece, just a ton of different things. Pokemon's the main thing, obviously. But this was just a really fun thing to go through with you all, for anybody that hasn't got to open one. And I mean, it was pretty much like opening a brand new one. So let me know if you enjoyed this video, and if you want to see more like this, more openings of things. I like to try to find things when I can. But, you know, the vintage stuff doesn't last forever. So thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.